Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the atmos character of our world around us, and this time I would like to a little bit loosely talk about current general situation, not only in the Western world. I recently in my mind coined such statement that this what we have, this moral, mental and social madhouse in many countries. Actually, not only in Europe and in the United States and Canada, but also to some extent far eastern countries where also people lose their identity in terms of gender especially, or like in China and Japan, they lose their demography and they are also in decline their populations. One can say that now we live in the times when we are suffering from the ideologies created in Weimar Republic, so the republic that followed German Empire after First World War, after the abdication of the last emperor Wilhelm Hohenzollern, and the and Weimar Republic. Of course, there is a lot of propaganda saying that these were times of development, social freedom, social changes, uh, golden Zwanzige in United States and England known as roaring 20s, so crazy 1920s, and so on and so on. Yes, cinema became popular, more traveling for more people, even between the continents became accessible. First television attempts, and of course radio, and. But at the same time, and we didn't have to wait long, there was a huge fraction of the society that was excluded from all of these changes to or completely excluded or partially excluded, and there was some part of the society huge that didn't accept these changes, actually into moral decay and social nervosis. That's why we have recently that's why we had quite quickly eruption of fasci movement, later evolved the name into fascist, and National Socialistic in Germany, and also many dictatorship in other countries like Iron Guard in Romania, and also collapse of parliamentarism in 26 in Poland, and dictatorship by people from the Józef Piłsudski surrounding and including himself until his death as a informal dictator called Marshal. So up to 1935 he was de facto dictator of the Second Republic of Poland. So we see. And within this Weimar Republic, this golden Zwanzige, so roaring 20s, the philosophy started developing in Frankfurt, of course, based on theoretical Marxism, because Marxism, as all doctrines, has tendency to be fragmented, or I would better use word has tendency to branch, and between the followers of each branch of these ideologies, like with the heresy of the main line from the religion, there are huge arguments. And one of the branches of Marxism those days, created in Weimar Republic, was Frankfurt School of Marxism. And here we will see something what we have especially in Anglo-Saxon world, and one of the intellectual, in quotation, inventions of the Marxist school from Frankfurt was critical theory. Ah, rings a bell. Well, exactly, we know, we also have it nowadays, like critical race theory and other stuff. Yes, yes, so it's everything from there. And these philosophers who were enjoying uh, maybe not very well paid, but not so bad paid uh, tenure position on the state-owned universities, especially in Frankfurt am Main, they were considering different pseudo-fantastic or fantastic even options for the society, criticizing social order and criticizing everything, and proposing absolute absolute pseudo freedom and protection of minorities and other stuff, and a negation of the family, negation of gender. Yes, yes, yes. Institute of Sexuality founded in at the turn of 1910s and 1920s. First movie about homosexual love between guys. English translation of the title different than others. At the end of 1919. Yeah, surprisingly, like first actually equivalent of the Pride Parade took part in December 1918 in Moscow during Russian Revolution. Uh, so we need to know that everything was interconnected with the general communistic movements. Why in Russia everything took a different turn? That after 1926, when Stalin kicked out Trotsky out of the Soviet Union and changed the party line, he noticed that all of these deviations promoted by Trotskyist Bolsheviks, who wanted to have another dystopia like permanent revolution and free sexual revolution, actually destroyed the society. And in 20 years, Stalin wouldn't have had any soldiers. That's why he introduced a very conservative approach to the family. He restored and to the society. So Russia, luckily for them, saved herself from this sexual revolution madness. Interwar Germany experienced it in 1920s and early 30s in big cities, but later National Socialistic movement suppressed it quite well till the late 1960s. And now we have again the explosion of these all critical theories that were created by Frankfurt Marxist school in 1920s and early 30s. Main surnames Adorno, Hockenheim, and Marcuse in United States, because he later went to United States, known as Marcuse, are actually architect of the hippie movement. Herbert Marcuse. And one needs to say that all of these things, this what we are suffering from, especially in the West, but not only, but in different places to different extent, but we suffer the most, especially in Western Europe. This is our huge hiccup after pseudo-philosophical attempts of some people in the Weimar Republic. That's why to understand what's happening and to know how to fight against it, how to battle it, we need to go to the roots of this great, huge, and really detrimental intellectual deviation. I hope that with this short video I indicated you properly the direction in which one should go and study to find the roots of these crazy ideological movements we have now, and also to find the way how to fight against it, to defend ourselves and our world against madhouse. All the best, have a nice day, bye.